Hey guys, what's up? This is Chanel. Welcome to my new podcast called Chanel Talks. I am so excited to get to know you guys and just talk about my life, man. What a journey it has been. A lot of people have been asking me forever how to just start, hey Chanel, start your own podcast. Hey Chanel, start your own YouTube. Like, you need to be more than you could do this. And I'm just like, oh God, I never really thought that it would be me making a podcast. But you know what? I decided to do it. Because that's what we doing out here in 2025. We making big moves, big steps. It's not too late to follow your dreams. So it's always been a dream of mine to start a podcast. I was really like spectacle just because, like, if you know me, then I be in the bar having stalkers and shit. Ridiculous. Like, why are you stalking me? I'm not even famous yet. Like, if God willing to get me famous. You feel me? Like, why are you stalking me? So I was really skeptical. I was telling my mom, like, I don't know. It's not a good time. I got niggas stalking me right now. I mean, I really didn't tell her that niggas was stalking me, but at the time they was. And I was really thinking about doing it. But now those stalkers are gone. Thank God. Hopefully they won't follow me again. But I've been real skeptical and like I look good. Okay. Let me just tell you, I look good. I be on YouTube watching Tupo. Shout out to Tupo on YouTube. She be doing hairstyles. She gets it done. She be making braiding hairstyles, ladies, using braiding hair. And you know me, I'm very creative. I like to use my hands. I grew up in the salon with my mom. Shout out to my mom, that surf chick Mimi, who has her own YouTube channel right now. Go and catch her out, follow her, cause she is doing it, honey. But let me tell you about this. So my mom, growing up, I was in the hair salon. So I grew up in the hair salon all my life, and my mom, she was always doing hair, and I had some interest in doing hair as well. So my mom, she used to make me do like mannequins, and she used to buy them, and I used to play with them and do their hair, and then she used to I'll get in trouble or something, and she'll be like, braid this mannequin hairs up. Keep practicing until you know how to braid nice, neat. Then she used to be like, keep practicing till you know how to do it real small. Keep practicing until you know how to make a bigger braid. Keep practicing until you know how to sew in. So, me growing up with the hairstylist, I just always did hair. And so eventually I just started doing my own hair. And then I just started going on YouTube mimicking people hairstyles. And then I just started doing my hair, which you will see soon, coming soon. How about that? I might put that on a YouTube channel. Ain't no telling what I might do. Cause this is like my first time ever recording in life. I never thought it could actually happen to me. Like, I always dreamed about it and say I'm going to do it, but I never actually put in the work. Until, a little friend came along and was like, listen, I can help you out right now. I said, right now, I'm going to do it for you right now, but it's up to you to put in the work and be consistent. And you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to follow suit. Now that I know I could just do it off my phone too, it's going to be spectacular. Because I'm going to end up doing guests. Like, I'm going to do guests. It's gonna be a lit fucking channel. And then also, my friend, one of my best friends, she been wanting to start a podcast with me, and we never actually did it. And me and her, we be actually having some great conversations about, just love, relationships, what people just don't be talking about. How it is hard to find love. It's not easy. Life is real hard. Everybody making it seem like it's just easy, but it's not. But you know what? Also, we got to stop lagging. We got to apply ourselves. Like me, that's why I never started the channel because I was just lagging and not applying myself. Honestly, you know what, too? I wasn't even tech savvy. So, by a friend helping me out get tech savvy and put it in the work and helping me do it, now I'm able to like literally do it. I just needed a little bit of guidance. That's it. Because sometimes people need a helping hand. I mean, why is it so hard for people to help somebody, especially like when you want to do something positive in your life, like start a podcast or a YouTube channel? Why do people got to be Debbie Downers and not help you out with it? Like, do you know how many people I know who are very successful and that can start a YouTube channel and have one, but never help me out with it, like what I gotta do and how to edit and things like that. Cause I'd be like scared that I'm gonna say the wrong thing. I might be scared that, what if I mess up and I want to take it out? It's like, why can't you help me? Why can't you help me? Why can't you offer a helping hand? People be acting like, no, I ain't got time today. I don't got time for you right now. Like, I'm trying to get my shit together. And it's like, babe, why we can't help each other? Like, share the wealth. If you share the wealth, you add more wealth. What is the problem with people? And it's like, I understand, you don't know people, you don't know how serious they are, how consistent they going to be, which is understandable, you know what I'm saying? But this is a good start for my life because I've been wanting to do this forever. I already said that 100 times and I'm going to keep on saying it. I've been wanting to do this forever. Me and my friend, we've been talking about it for years and I never apply myself. So, I was talking to my friend. I'm like, this is something I'm really passionate about. Honestly, I didn't really sell myself. He just knew, honestly, because when God is calling you to do something, it's just unexpected. You just don't know when it's going to happen. Like, seriously, life is life. You feel me? Different situations, different things. And you know what? Honestly, life gets busy. A lot of the times I never started a podcast is because I have a little one. She's 3. So I was just like, I don't know, because I'm constantly busy being a mom. I really don't even have time for myself. Like, do you know how hard it is to be a mother and get in the shower every day and feed yourself? Sometimes you just be feeding the kid and doing everything for the kid and trying to get them out the way so you could do this, that, and the third, that you just forget to think about you. And you know what? I really had to like with her, I mean, it's not that she's bad. She's just a challenge, okay? She be doing like all kinds of BS. And when I say BS, I'm talking about writing on the walls, flooding the bathroom, having her toys all around when I'm about to have company. Just getting into stuff, breaking headphones, you know, doing just a lot. And it's constantly you have to watch these kids. You gotta watch them because you don't know what they be doing. I told you that the girl will flood my bathroom, like, and that's more than one time she did that. So it's like I don't know how to incorporate motherhood and time for myself sometimes because it's like so freaking challenging. Like, why is it so hard to be a mom and take the time out for you? Like for a long time, I didn't even start a podcast because I was just too busy. Now, I told you guys that I had a 3-year-old, but what I didn't tell you is that I have a 16-year-old and a 12-year-old. So, yes, those are 3 different people lives that I'm attending to. One is in high school, one is in middle school, and one is literally a toddler, a baby. I mean, oh my God, what a difference in age. and what I'm going through. So that is like one of the reasons why I didn't start a podcast too, because it was just like, dang, how I'm gonna keep up with three different people on top of dealing with myself and my son. Let me tell you, the boy is busy. The boy is booked and busy, okay? Like, I have to always, I want to be there for my son. Right now, he's 12, growing up fast, becoming a man. 12 is a critical age. I mean, they're literally almost a teenager. And then it's a half a step of being grown. Because really, if you think about it, like, 13, 12, 13, 14. You halfway there. Like you halfway, you in the middle. You in the middle of being a kid and being a young adult. Like you end of your it's the end of your childhood, being small, and you're entering a teenage life, getting ready to be an adult. What a challenge for these kids. It's not easy. So, anyways, back to the story. My son plays soccer. At one point, the boy was on three teams. At one point, I had to turn down coaches, and they would be arguing with me about my son. Oh, why you can't let him play over here? First of all, why would I be driving an hour away for an hour for him to play for y'all, and then go to the games? What, 3 days out of the week? Who do you think I am? Super damn woman? Like, oh my God. But you know what? I was doing it. I was letting this boy play on three different soccer teams. I was on the field every single weekend, including Sundays. And practices twice a week. The boy was busy. And then it got to the point where he was on three teams. So then I was booked every single day going to games. It was like I was waking up, handling my mom business, trying to do a little bit for the house, and then going straight into soccer mode, mom. Like, the schedule was just not scheduling. I became so tired so fast. I asked parents to help me out that said they were going to help me out, and they did help me out a little bit. But eventually, they didn't help me out that much, and I ended up having to quit two teams. And now he just plays for one because it just got so exhausting. I never had time for myself, not even time for the baby. Like, I had zero time for her. So it's like I never really started a podcast. I never really had time. It was so hard for me to navigate being a mother and taking some time for me. And it is, I mean, I know a lot of people talk about like motherhood and how they don't ever have no time for them. And this stuff is real. When you're a mother, sometimes you're so devoted into being a mom that you don't even have time for nothing else. You forget about you. Do you know how many women are taking bird baths because they can't even leave their kids for a second? They can't even get in the shower. They probably not going to be able to shower until their kids is in school. Like in some type of facility where they're like, okay, I get to take a shower. Like there has been times where my 3-year old that I did not take baths for 2 days because she was just doing too damn much all the time. And then it was like, then I got two other kids I need to attend to and do this and do that. Man, I literally had to train her, and it took some time. It took a couple months to train her, literally. I had to tell her what to do, what not to do. We had to keep going over it every single day. She's tamed. She's still not all the way together. I mean, come on, we're talking about a 3-year old. Let's get real. They want to do what they want to do, and they're just happy to be walking and free because for a long time they was a baby. So it's just like they couldn't really do anything. So now three, they hitting that age like, bow, I can walk. I can talk. I can do whatever I want to Go now. So now they're just bad as hell. Like, Lord bless them. They just bad as hell, naturally just bad. Just naturally bad. Just naturally doing stuff, just naturally not listening. You know? And don't get me wrong. Some people got kids that are very, very manageable, maintain. They sit down, they sit, be quiet, they do this, they do that. They're very calm. They're just like not even messing up your house, not even getting into stuff. But some kids, they ain't doing that. And what we gotta stop doing is judging people, because you don't know how a kid gonna come out to be and how much energy they gonna have. Some people kids are just very calm from the start, and it's like some people kids are very bad. I probably did train my daughter to be bad. I bought her every toy when she was a baby. Let's start there. So let me tell y'all know that little mat you lay down on the floor, and it has like the little ring thing on it, and it has like toys, and they look up and it's like a mirror, a bear, a little thing, and you're just like, "Twish, twish, 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 twish," and they get to kick it and it makes noises, and it has like a little thing. I bought her that from the jump. I kid you not. I bought her that. She never had one before. Swear, never had one, never played with it. She didn't even know what to do. I bought her this, her very first toy she get to play with as a little baby. She can't walk, she can't talk, she can't even roll over yet. That girl, when I put that mat down, she sat up there and played with it for like hours. She was so happy, and I was surprised that she even knew what to do. Like, she even knew what to do. I was like, what the heck? My baby knows what to do at this young age. So it was just amazing being moms, watching your kid grow. Oh my God. But yeah, I never really started a podcast because I just wanted to be more attentive in her life. I mean, I always have. I've been obsessed with babies. So every time I have a baby, I spoil the hell out of them. Just me personally, because I just love babies. And I used to tell my mom all the time, I'm going to be a mom. My mom's like, no, don't have kids. Da, 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 da. I'm like, yeah, you don't like kids, but I love kids. I used to tell her that young. She used to say, you're crazy. You're crazy. She's like, they cost a lot of money. But I always knew in my life that I was going to be a mom. And then I just love it. But yeah, kids, they will take up all your time, honestly. But we're going to talk more. I'm going to end this podcast. Y'all going to see me again. We're going to talk. We're going to have a good time. We're going to be lit. I'm so happy that I decided to do this. I'm so happy. Shout out to my friend. He is going to be on my podcast soon. You guys are going to get to know and see him on my podcast coming up soon. I'm not going to spoil it. It's a very special guest. And we're going to welcome him with open arms, and we're going to be so excited. It's going to be lit. So just stay tuned to my podcast. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button all the time if you want to see more. Um, I can't wait to build a family with you guys. I am so excited. We're gonna be so lit. We're gonna talk about everything. And guess what? We having special guests. We're gonna have guests, regular people that y'all gonna get to know and see. And we're gonna talk to, and we're gonna talk about different things. So yes, please subscribe. This is my first video. I'm gonna be consistent every day. I'm gonna put in the work. I'm not even gonna say try. I'm gonna put in the work. We gonna see y'all. Stay tuned. And thank you for watching, listening to, sorry, thought I was on YouTube for a minute. And thank you to listening to Chanel Talks.